Ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills come off their bye week and will face the terrible 1-6 Miami Dolphins. In today's preview, I break down this matchup and the panel gives their predictions. But before that, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. First up is the Bills offense. 2 weeks ago against the Titans, the offense played well but couldn't finish on drives. Josh Allen went 35 for 47 for 353 passing yards and having 3 touchdown passes to just 1 interception. Allen was prolific in the air, shredding a poor Titans pass defense, despite the heavy pressure he faced all night long. Allen's favorite targets were Emmanuel Sanders, who had 5 catches for 91 yards, Stephon Diggs having 9 catches for 89 yards, and Cole Beasley with 7 catches for 88 yards. These stats were nice and all, but when it all mattered on a 4th and 1 at the Titans' 3-yard line, the Bills were not clutch. They're hoping to finish more when they face off against the terrible Miami Dolphins defense. Ever since week 1 against the Patriots, the supposedly good Miami defense has crumbled. They gave up 336 passing yards to Matt Ryan, allowed for 72 more yards on the ground, and let Kyle Pitts run all around them. And this unit let the Falcons back into field goal range territory late in the game, and as time expired, the Falcons won it. They gave up 397 yards total on Sunday and was nowhere close enough to being good or competent, and that is especially surprising when you look at who their head coach is, Brian Flores. They'll hope for better play from themselves and on offense. Speaking of offense, Miami claims to have one. However, nobody has seen that this season. But on Sunday, Tua Tagovailoa finally showed up. He went 32 for 40 for 291 passing yards and passed for 4 touchdowns to just 2 interceptions. Also playing well offensively was tight end Mike Gesicki and wide receiver Jalen Waddle, who each had 7 catches for 85 and 83 yards. Myles Gaskin also rushed decently against the Falcons, having 15 carries for 67 yards. Overall, the Dolphins had 400-plus yards on offense, but for the second consecutive week, defense let this team down. They'll hope this trend doesn't continue versus the Bills' defense. When this unit played the Titans 2 weeks ago, they started out really well, but finished horribly. The Titans were able to score on 5 of their last 6 possessions, with that last possession just being a kneel down in the game. And Derrick Henry was at the focal point in those drives. Henry gashed the Bills, rushing 20 times for 143 yards, and also running in for 3 touchdowns. The Bills' pass defense did a little better, holding Tannehill to just 216 yards in the air, but they weren't able to take away A.J. Brown, who had 91 of those pass yards. The Bills' defense are hoping they do much better against this lackluster Miami offense. With all of that out of the way, here is what our BSC panel is predicting for this game.
Screen, see all the way at the top.
They will try that run game here in a big hole. Devin Singletary, foot race, touchdown Buffalo.